Okay, so in the previous lecture, what we have did, we have learned the ones complement and twos complement, how we can represent any binary number in ones complement representation and twos complement representation. Then we have said that for a signed number in a decimal number system, if you want to convert it in binary number system, we can represent in sign magnitude representation, ones complement representation, and twos complement representation. These three representations we have done separately. Okay, so like in sign magnitude representation, your first bit is representing your sign. If it is 0, it is positive number. If it is 1, it is negative number, and rest whatever digits you are having, you need to convert that digit into its decimal equivalent. So suppose in this first part, I am having 0 at all the places for these 8 numbers, and in the second part, if it is 011, so 011 decimal equivalent is 3. So that is plus 3 in sign magnitude representation. So why we are doing this thing? Because we want to represent positive and number. We want to accommodate positive and negative both numbers in our binary system. Okay, if we are only representing with like for 4-bit magnitude, if we are representing with a positive sign only, we can represent with its decimal equivalent from 0 to 15. Okay, which we have seen in conversion in our first class. But for like calculation or for operation, mathematical operation, we need to deal with the negative numbers also. So what we are doing, we are categorizing our binary number system in such a way so that we can identify, or a computer can identify, which one is negative number, negative representation of binary, which one is positive representation of binary. So first thing we have learned about sign magnitude representation, and after writing this table, we got to know that we are representing 0 as a plus 0 and minus 0 as with both these numbers. So by representing both these number, if suppose you are writing any coding or something, if you are getting 100 also, that is 0. If you are writing 000 also, if you are getting receiving 000 also, that is also 0. So there is a like complication in your problem. You need to write some other lines for removing this thing, or in term of bandwidth, for sending the same thing, you are representing two different uh, um, representations. So that will be like uh, creating and overlap. Okay, so we have studied one's complement representation also. So what we have done, we have analyzed one's complement representation. So in one's complement representation also, you can see this table. Again, there is the same problem, like with the plus 0 and minus 0. 0, again you are representing 0 with the two number, one is 1 1 1 1, and another is 0 0 0 0. So there is a flaw in this table also, and like we can use this table, but if we are using two's complementary representation, which we have seen in previous class, our number system will be much more effective. Okay, so for effectiveness, like for representing any positive or negative number with its representation which is unique, we are mainly using two's complementary representation in today's scenario. Okay, and we can write in these sign magnitude and one's complement representation also, we can design our circuit. But it's like if you are designing your circuit which can do mathematical operations, or some formulas you are implementing, it's like it will be much more effective if you are using two's complement representation. Okay, so what we have done, like once for one's complement, if you are taking one's complement of any of these number, you are getting a negative of that number. For two's complement, if you are taking two's complement of any of these number, you are getting negative of that number. Okay, so what we have done, suppose this is the number 0010, that is 2. If we take two's complement of this number 00, 1 0, then it is 1 1 1 0. And if I go to 1 1 1 0, that is minus 2. Okay, so in this way we have represented this table, and at the end we are receiving this 1 0 0 0. Okay, and we need to decide whether it it can be like plus 8 also, minus 8 also, but we need to decide with one value. So what we have seen that it is starting with 1. So we in our representation of negative sign, so we have given that 1 0 0 0 as a minus 8. Okay, so that we can identify. Okay, we will discuss this thing in detail. Okay, so with this table, like we can take few examples to validate whether whatever we are doing is correct or not. Okay, so I will just take 5 or 10 more minutes to go more deeper in this table. Okay, so we will take few examples. Like we will take suppose we are taking these two numbers plus 3 and plus 4. Okay, so we are taking some examples. Like I'm taking some example. Like uh, suppose you want to add plus 3, and you want to add this plus 4. Okay, not in this way. There is, suppose you want to do 3 plus 4. Okay, you want to design some circuit which can do the addition. Okay, so we will check whether with the 2's complement method uh, whatever we are receiving as our answer or as our result, that is correct or not. Okay, suppose for your convenience that is 3 plus 4. For like machine or for binary number system, that 3 is represented with 0011. Okay, so that is 0011. Similarly, if you see that plus 4 is represented with 0100. Okay, so I'm writing for this plus 4 0100. Okay, and I need to add these two numbers. If I'm adding 1 plus 0, I'm getting 1. Again 1 plus 0, that is 1. No carry. 0 plus 1, again 1. And 0 plus 0, we are getting 0. Okay, so according to me, this should be 3 plus 4 is 7. So we need to check whether it is 7 or not. Okay, so again we will go to table 0 1 1 1, and that is plus 7. Okay, and here also we are receiving plus 7, that is plus 7. Okay, according to our 2's complement table. Is that clear? Okay, we will take few more example to understand this table. Okay, we will take one example like 6 minus 4. Okay, so again we will go to 6 means plus 6. That plus 6 is 0110. So we are representing 0110. Okay, for plus 6. For minus 4, we have given minus 4 as 1100. Okay, in 2's complement method. So that is 1100. Okay, so we this what we have done, we have written 6 plus of minus 4. Okay, so 6 is represented by this number, minus 4 is represented with this number. Okay, now we want to do addition. So 0 plus 0 is 0. Okay, 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 0, and 1 carry is there. 1 plus 0 is 1, and that 1 plus 1 is 0, and 1 carry will be there. Okay, and we can write this in this form. And since we are talking about number system having 4-bit only, we need to discard this number. Okay, so we need to consider only this number, because we are talking about number system having 4 bit. Okay, whatever we have done in the previous table, that is the representation for 4 bit number system only. Okay, we can design for 5 bit also. Okay, so if we are designing for 5 bit, we need to write each this 6 in 5 bit, this minus 4 in 5 bit. Okay, then we can consider our answer in 5 bit. Okay, here we are representing 6 in 4 bit, minus 4 in 4 bit. We need to consider our answer in 4 bit only. So what I will do, I will go in my table and we will check 0, 0, 1, 0, and 0, 0, 1, 0 is represented by plus 2. So that is my plus 2. Okay. And from this calculation, we already know that the answer of this one is plus 2. Okay, so we can see that, okay, these things are working. Okay, let's take one more example where we are adding two negative numbers. In this example we have added two positive number. In this example we have added one positive and one negative number. We will take one more example, okay, in which we are adding minus 3 minus 2. Okay, so I already know for, okay, from table you can check this. Minus 3 is represented with 1 1 0 1. Okay, so I will write for minus 3 1 1 0, and minus 2 in this table is represented with 1 1 1 0. Okay, so I am writing 1 1 1 0, and what I need to do, basically I am doing minus 3 plus of minus 2. Okay, so I need to do addition of these two numbers. Okay, so 1 0 is addition is 1, 0 1 addition is 1, 1 1 addition is 0, and again I am getting one carry. So 1 1 answer is 0, 0 plus 1 that is 1, and for 1 1 one carry is there. Okay, so this carry will we can write here, but since I need to consider only 4 bit, this I am discarding. Okay, so I need to check this number. Okay, I know my answer is minus 5. Okay, minus 3 plus minus 2 is minus 5. So I need to check whether I am receiving the correct answer or not. Okay, so I am going to minus 5, and minus 5 is represented with 1 0 1 1. Okay, and I am receiving 1 0 1 1. So it means I am receiving a very correct answer, which is minus 5. Okay, again let's take one more example where okay, I think all, okay, if you do if you take one more example of my negative number plus a positive number. Okay, so minus 3 from this one you already know this is 1 1 0 1, and positive 2 is 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. If you add this one, 1 1 is 0, and one carry is there 1, so 1 0 is 1, 1 0 is 1, and if you check, this should be minus 1, and if you check in the table 1 1 1 0, that is, what is this, minus 3 2, minus 3 is represented with 1 1 is 0, where am I now? Wait. 2 is 0 0 0 1. Okay, correct. Minus 3 is minus 3 is 1 1 0 1, and also some doubt is there. Okay, wait. Wait. Okay, so thank you. This uh, two is this 0 0 1 0. Okay, thank you. This two is, okay. This is 0 0 1 0, not 0 0 0 1. If I'm taking 0 0 0 1, that is plus 1. Okay. So when I add this, this will become 1 plus 0 is 1, and 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 0 is 1, and 1 plus 0 is 1. Okay. So when I see in my table 1, 1, 1, 1, that is minus 1. Okay. And I already know that is minus 1. So in this way, we can interpret whatever we are doing, we can interpret all the things, and like there is no problem in doing mathematical operation. Either it can be addition or subtraction. Okay. Okay, this suggestion is there in comment box also, but I don't, sorry, I haven't seen this. My mistake. Okay, so is that clear with everyone? Now I'll go with flaws, like where you will get confused. Okay, so the thing is, like I will take one more example, like where you need to write something. You need to think in this way also. Like if I am doing 5 plus 6, okay, let's take this example 5 plus 6. If I go back in the table, my plus 5 is represented with 0, 1, 0, 1, and plus 6 is represented with 0, 1, 1, 0. Okay, so I'm writing these two numbers. Plus 5 is represented with 0, 1, 0, 1, and plus 6 is represented with 0, 1, 1, 0. Okay. When I'm doing addition of this one, this is 1 plus 0 is 1, 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 0, 1 carry is there, 1 plus 0 again 1, and that 1 plus 0 is again 1. Okay. So I'm getting this number. Is that clear? And when I go back in our table, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, that is the representation of minus 5. Okay, so if I draw the answer, it is minus 5. But plus 5 plus 6 is equal to 11, that we already know. Okay, we are doing these things in plus 5 plus 6. If we do our calculation, my calculation is plus 11. But with the same logic, whatever we have discussed previously, if I instruct my computer to design a circuit, or if I design a programming where I am representing all the things in 2's complement representation, what will happen? My computer will uh, result to minus 5 as a result. Okay, and which is wrong. So why this result is wrong? We need to analyze this thing. Okay, since you can see, visualize in this table. Okay, visualize in this table carefully. Whenever we are representing our number system, whenever we try to represent our number system for 4 bits, okay, what we have done, we have considered only 4 bit, and for these two 4 bit, our range is, for positive number, our range is plus 0 to 7 only, and for negative numbers, my range is minus 1 to minus 8 only. Okay, but my answer according to me, which is plus 11, which is not there in this table, we haven't declared any binary number for plus 11. Okay, you can see. So that's why what is happening, we are getting some number, and which if we conclude from the previous thing, we will get minus 5. Okay, so if this is happening because we have like uh, gone to an overflow stage. Okay, we have defined our system for plus 7 to minus 8, but we want something plus 11, which according to this table, I don't know what is plus 11, and according to my coding, computer also don't know what is plus 11. Okay, so in this case, what is happening, why we are getting plus sign, plus 5 and minus 5, and how we need to rectify this mistake. Okay, so why we are getting minus 5, at least computers should indicate there is an error or there is an overflow in place of this minus 5 in this case. Okay, so what is happening in this case and what is happening in previous case, you need to analyze those things. So what is happening in this case, plus 5 means this plus symbol and plus symbol, you are adding two positive numbers, and the result you are getting as negative number with this calculation. Okay, you can see you are adding 0 plus 0 and at the end you are getting 1. Okay, which is not at all possible. Okay, whenever you are adding two positive numbers, you will get a positive number. Okay, but in this case what is happening, we are adding 0 plus 0, I am getting 1. Okay, so I can write one line in my coding, or I can consider this case that whenever I am adding 0 and 0 as an MSB, my result should be in 0. If I talk about answer, my MSB should be 0. Let's take one more example for better understanding. Okay, let's take one more example of minus 4 and minus 7. Okay, so I will go back to a table. I will go back to a table. This minus 4 is represented with 1 1 0 0, and minus 7 is represented with why I'm taking minus 4 and minus 7, because whenever I'm adding minus 4 and minus 7, I will get minus 11, and this case is in minus 11 we haven't defined, so this will again go to an overflow case. Okay, so I need to define overflow, why it is happening. That's why I'm taking minus 4 and minus 7. If I take minus 4 and minus 2, it will not go to overflow case. If I take minus 4 and minus 3, it will not go to overflow case. Okay, that's why I'm taking minus 4 and minus 7. Okay, so minus 7 is represented with 1 0 0 1. So I will write these two numbers. Minus 4 is 1 1 0 0, and minus 7 is 1 0 0 1. Okay, and I'm doing the sum operation or addition operation. So 0 plus 1 is 1, 1, 0 plus 0 is 0, 1 plus 0 is 1, and 1 plus 1 is 0, and 1 overflow is there, which we need to discard because we are talking about 4-bit number system. Okay, so again we will go back to our table 0 1 0 1, and we can see from this table 0 1 0 1 is 0 1 0 1 is plus 5. Okay, so this is plus 5. Okay, again I'm means my correct answer is minus 11, but I am getting plus 5. Okay, the same thing happening here. Okay, I'm adding negative number with this one. Okay, second number is also negative number, but I am getting positive number, and it is not possible at all. Okay, this is this is not possible. That's why I am getting an answer. Okay, which actually a case of overflow. Okay, so in these cases, in these type of cases, whenever we are getting these impossible addition or subtraction, at least I need to write something as a coding or design something as a circuitry, so that my circuit will respond that there is something, there is an error. Okay, in this addition. Okay, otherwise what I can do, I can include plus 11 also or minus 11 also, but I need to design a system with 5-bit. Okay, so these two things are there. Either you design your system with higher number of bits, either you include some circuitry or some lines in your coding so that it can identify if it is adding 0 plus 0, it need to be 0 in the answer, MSB of answer. If you are adding 1 plus 1, it need to be 1 in the MSB of your answer. Okay, we will check this thing in our previous example. In this case, we are adding 1 plus 1, means we are adding two negative numbers and we are getting one negative number. In this one, we are getting adding, if it is one positive, one negative, we means we will get correct answer. Okay, because in this table, if you take any positive number and if you take any negative number from this table and if you do the operation, your answer will automatically lie in this table only. Okay, it will not go beyond this table. Okay, so these two cases are Means it depend whether your negative number is greater or positive number is greater, but the answer will always be correct because you are not getting any overflow number. Okay, we can check this one. This is 0 plus 0 means positive plus positive, and at the end you are getting one positive. Okay, so for this thing, this last thing to consider, okay, this minus is 8 representation of 1000 is helping us. Okay, that's why in the starting I have said in this 2's complementary representation, this sign magnitude representation, half portion of this sign magnitude representation is already there in 2's complementary representation by default. Okay, so in the starting numbers you can see that there is 0 0 0 0, and all these numbers are positive in 2's complement representation. In sign magnitude representation also it is positive. Okay, and these numbers are starting with 1. So these numbers are negative in 2's complement representation as well as negative in sign magnitude representation. But the numbers are different, like representations are different. Okay, so I think with this deep discussion, that is clear how I think it is clear to you. If it is not clear to you, you can ask your question in chat box also, or you can unmute yourself also. Is there any doubt? If you are having any doubt, you can unmute yourself. If you don't have any doubt, write clear in the chat box. Then what will be in addition, Satyam Kumar? Means write complete sentence. Okay, I need to check previous chat. If both numbers have overflowing bit. If both numbers have overflowing bits, like I can't be able to do. Okay, you are talking about if I do plus 7, sorry, plus 11 plus 12 as my number. Okay, you can't define plus 11 and plus 12 because you have taken only numbers in a range of plus 7 to minus 8 only. Okay, so in at the input side you are giving these numbers only. Okay, at the output you are getting something different which is not like recognized by your 4-bit number system. Okay, that is all. Is that clear, Satyam? Okay, so with this, um, all have said it is clear, sir. It is clear, sir. Clear, clear, clear. Okay, so with this, I am proceeding like with for some examples. And meanwhile, if you are having any doubt anywhere in this section, okay, you can ask. Okay, so in this is the compiled table of our previous thing. Like for sign magnitude, if I for this table, what is happening? Our this binary representation is in sequence, but these representations are scattered. Like here it is in plus 0 to plus 7, then minus 0 to minus 7. But in this case, it is plus 0 to plus 7 and minus 7 to minus 0. Again here also it is minus 8 to minus 1. So these are scattered. So in this compile table, what we have done decimal numbers in a sequence like plus 7, plus 6, plus 5, all those things in sequence, and we have again written the same numbers in sequence. Okay, so after compiling, or you can compile in this way also. The best way is this way. Okay, if you see this table, you will get confused. Okay, but here you can interpret in a way like If plus 6 is 0, 1, 1, 0, if you do ones complement of this number, you will get minus 6 and you can verify from this table. Okay. So till now, what we have seen that if we are representing our signed binary number, okay, this one, signed binary number, okay, with n bits. Okay, in previous case, we have our n is 4. So if I am representing, like if I want to uh, like analyze what's my range. So if I am my range is minus 2 to power n minus 1 plus 1 to 2 to power n minus 1 minus 1. You can check if you consider n equal to 4, that is for signed bit. Okay, for signed bit, your range will be from minus 7 to plus 7. 2 to the power 3 is 8. Okay, minus 8 plus 1 is minus 7. And 2 to the power 3, 8. 8 minus 1 is 7. So you can check this one that it is minus 7 to plus 7. And in that table also, you can check that for sign magnitude, that is plus 7 is your highest number and minus 7 is your lowest number. Okay. And for one's complement representation, that is same. Okay, which you have seen in this table also. Here also that maximum number is plus 7 and minimum number is here minus 7. Okay, but for 2's complement representation, it's different. For positive side it is plus 7, for negative side it is minus 8. That's why when you are doing 2's complement representation, you are representing in a generalized way with n bits. This plus 1 is removed here. Okay, so that is minus 2 to power n minus 1 to 2 to power n minus 1 minus 1. That plus 1 here it is removed. Okay, that's why its range for 4-bit system is from minus 8 to plus 7. I think it is clear for everyone. Is that clear? These representations, generalized representations. If it is clear, write yes in the chat box. Okay. So with this, I want to take some examples. Okay. So my first example is, take this minus 200. Okay. And that is in base 10 and represent in like 2's complement binary representation. Okay. Solve it and write your answer in the chat box. I just want to check whether you can do these things or not. And you don't have any restriction in number of bits. Okay. With 4-bit, you can't be able to represent this minus 200. You already know this thing. Okay. I just want minus 200. No restriction in number of bits. Okay. Write your answer in the chat box. And your answer should be in 2's complement representation. Okay. That is there in question. If your answer is in sign magnitude or 1's complement representation, it will be wrong because your question is asking for 2's complement binary representation. Okay, Charmi Mehta. Wrong answer. Akash Santani. No, sorry, Sani. Correct answer. Resume recording. So, what we need to do, we need to write this plus 200. Okay, and we need to convert it into its binary equivalent. So what, like in your second class I told you, like what's the way, like you need to write 200, you need to divide by 2. So if I do this thing, Okay, so I'm getting this number. If I'm converting this as a binary form, I'm getting 1 1 0 0 1 0 0 0. Okay. I'm getting this number as my binary form. So this is the number in 2's complement representation for plus 200. For negative, what I need to do, I need to take 2's complement of this number. So I told you the shortcut for taking 2's complement. You need to go from right to left, and wherever you are getting your first one, you need to write all the numbers as it is till your first one, and after that you need to invert other numbers. Okay, so this is your number after inverting. Is that clear? Okay, so after inverting all these things, this this is basically um, okay for minus 200. For minus 200 you need to substitute one here, and this is your answer in base 2. Okay, so this is the representation for minus 200 base 10. Okay, so in this way you need to represent, because you already know that whenever it's actually plus 200, so you can do in this way also. 200 you have converted, for this plus you need to assign 10. Okay, if you are considering this plus here, automatically this minus will be considered here. Okay, 200 you have converted, for this plus you are assigning this 0, because from that table I told you whenever it is plus your MSB is in 0, whenever it is minus your MSB is 1. So if you are taking care of this plus sign here, after conversion of 2's complement, you will get correct answer automatically. If you are not taking this plus sign, you need to substitute one as an MSB here. Okay, so is that clear? If it is clear, write yes in the chat box. Okay, so one question is there. Very interesting question, sir. We can write this 2's complement as 1 1 1 0 0 0. No, you can't write, because whenever you are converting after this division, you are getting 1 1 0 0 1 0 0. This is 1 bit, 2 bit, 3 bit, 4 bit, 5 bit, 6 bit, 7 bit, 8 bit answer. Okay, so your 1's complement will be in 8 bit, your 2's complement will be in 8 bit. Okay, because whenever you are dealing with 1's or 2's complement, your 0 and 1 is like playing a major role. Okay, so no other doubt. Good. So if it is clear, convert this. Now my question is, I want 8-bit representation. Okay, carefully read this question. You want 8-bit representation of plus 24, and in 2's complementary binary, 2's complement binary representation. Okay, solve this question and write your answer in the chat box. Okay, so stop. Now I am solving this one. The thing is, the first thing, the first thing is you need to convert this plus 24 base 10 into its binary form. Okay, so for conversion, what you need to do, you need to divide this 24, and this is the method which I have told you. This is the method for conversion. Okay, so this is the method for conversion, and you need to write your answer in this form. So your for not answer, this is your binary conversion for 24. Okay, so binary conversion for 24 is this. Okay, double one triple zero. But the thing is, you need to write your answer in 8-bit representation. Okay, with plus sign also. So 0, 0, 0, and 1, 1. How many bits are there? Only 5 bits are there. Okay. So you need to add some extra. Okay. Because 24, you need to, for this plus sign, 1 bit is there. This 24 you need to represent with 7 bit. Then only you can represent plus 24 in 8 bit. Okay. So what you need to do? You need to write 5 another 20 for completion of 24 and for plus sign. Okay, or neglect everything, just add zeros. Okay, because you are not calculating for negative also you need to consider positive number first, and so you can add as many zeros as you want, but I want only 8 bits. Okay, so this is 8-bit representation of 24. Okay. It is not there in 2's complement binary representation. That is the representation for 24 only. Okay. So what I need to do after considering 8-bit, I need to take 2's complement. No, why I am taking 2's complement? If I take 2's complement, it will be minus 24. Okay. So this. Okay, so this is my answer. Means most of you are correct. Okay. Okay, so for those like I have said correct answer, that is actually incorrect. For others, it is correct. And suppose if I give question like you want the same question, if I write minus sign here, okay, I want answer for this one. What you need to do? You need to convert 2's complement of this one, and 2's complement of this one will become 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. Is that clear? Okay. So now I'm taking one more example. Solve this one. I have x, one value. So the answer for this question is this one. This one is plus 24 base 10. And if I talk about this one, okay, this one is separate one. If in case, okay, if in case if I ask you about minus 24, this will be your answer. For this question, this is your answer. Solve this one. So what is happening in this case is you are having two number. One is x, another is y, and these two numbers are represented in 5-bit signed 2's complement system. Like in 2's complement representation, it is already there. Okay. So what you need to do, you need to add x plus y. Okay. And you want to find your answer in 6 bit signed representation. Okay. So my x is 00110, and this is in 2's complement representation and in 5 bit form. Okay. So by seeing this 0, I can identify that okay, this number is a positive number. Okay. And if it is a positive number, if I'm writing plus 5 or plus 5 or plus 5, okay, all those things are equal. Okay. So I can place one more 0, and now it is in 6 bit representation. Now I take y the same way, 00111 3 3 6. Okay. 00111, and I can see that with this one, this is a negative number. So in front of negative also I can substitute one more negative, it will be in negative number. Okay, so these are two numbers already in 2's complement representation. We need not to bother about anything. Just we need to add these two numbers. We need to find x plus y in 6 bit. So 0 plus 0 is 0, 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 0, 1 carry, 1 plus 1 is 0, 1 carry, 1 plus 1 is 0, 1 carry, 1 plus 1 is 0, 1 carry. Okay. And since we are adding 6 bit with 6 bit, our answer should be in 6 bit. 7th bit we need to discard. Okay. So my final answer is 0000102 to 4 to 6. Okay. This is my answer. Okay. For addition of x plus y. Okay. Is that clear? If it is clear, write yes in the chat box. Okay. So if it is clear, solve this problem. This is something different. Solve this problem, you have 3 minutes. So the thing is, with this question, you can read that this number is the tens complement of this number. Okay. So I've already told you, like for tens complement, what you need to do, you need to write 10 to power, like how many bit numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10 to the power 5 minus this number. Okay. So this number is y z y z 0, and your result is this one, 3607, sorry, 36x70. Okay, Satyam, correct. Shubham also correct. Okay, so this is the way of calculating. If it is some number, if you want to calculate tens complement, this is the way. Like if it is 4 digit number, you need to consider 10 to the power 5. Since it is 5 digit number, that is 10 to the power 5 minus that number, and you are getting tens complement. Okay. Now it is very simple. You need to apply this one, and if you apply this one, this is 36x70 plus yz 0 and equal to 10000. Okay. So with this thing, you can see that 0 plus 0 already it is 0. Okay. So next thing is I need to have an answer which is 7 plus z, and I want result of 0. So what I need to write, that is I need to make an equation 7 plus z equal to 10. So this 0 is there and 1 will be carried. This is the only way I will get 0. Okay. And again I need to write for the next one, 1 is carry, so 1 plus x plus this y, and this should be also 10. Okay. The next thing is like one more equation with the next one. which is 1 plus 6 plus z, that should be equal to 10. And the last one, 1 plus 3 plus y, that should be equal to 10. And at the end, we will get 1. Okay. So these are the 4 equations you need to solve. Okay. If you solve these 4 equations, from here you will get directly z equal to, from here you will get directly z equal to, what is the value of z? That z is equal to 3, 10 minus 7. Okay. From here also, if you calculate z, it will be 10 minus 7, which is 3. So from these two equations you are getting z. From this equation you will get y, and your value of y is 10 minus 4, which is 6. And if you substitute this y here, you will get x, and which you will if you calculate, you will get 3. Okay. So this is the answer: x equal to 3, y equal to 6, and z equal to 3. Is that clear now? If you have any doubt in this question, you can unmute yourself and ask, or you can type your question in the chat box, or if it is clear, write yes in the chat box. Okay, good. So let's take this example. Solve this one. This is also something different. Check this one. It is base 11, and now you need to apply whatever you have studied till now. Pay your attention on your screen. So the thing is, here in this question, the base is 11. So I told you r to power n minus I to power m minus that number for conversion into r's complement. Okay. So if you want r's complement, if the question is from r's complement indirectly, that is 11's complement. Okay, that is 11's complement. So what you need to do, you need to write this one in this form, like 11 to power the number of digit, that is 3, minus that number 843. So that is 11's complement. In this question, basically it is r minus 1 complement. Okay, so your value of r is 11. So if you do 11 minus 1, that is 10's complement. For this one, what you need to do, you need to subtract 1 from r's complement, that is 10 to the power 3 minus 1 minus 843 number itself. Yes, Pandey, still it is incorrect. Shreya incorrect. So what now I'm telling you why it is incorrect. Most of you have done some silly mistake, not silly mistake, conceptual mistake. Okay. The concept is, whenever you are dealing with 11, base 11, your number is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And A, sorry, this 10 is, this 10 is basically A. So you need to deal with this A also. Okay. So, uh, 11, 11 to power 3 minus 1, okay, is basically the largest number of 3 bit, which is A, A. And you need to subtract 8, 4, 3 from this A. And if you subtract A minus 3, you will get 7, 6, 2. Okay, so your answer is 267 base 11. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
So shouldn't that be 11 cube minus 1?
Yeah, that is 11 cube. I have written what I have written. 11 cube minus 1. No? Okay.
So,
Yeah,
no,
okay.
it's
There.
10
That's
cube.
okay. There it is. 11 cube minus 1. Okay. So that is 11 cube minus 1. Means you need to subtract 1 from your r's complement. Okay. Is that clear now? If it is clear, write yes in the chat box. Okay. Why I'm saying this one should be in the largest number. Okay. Directly. This one is because whenever if you suppose if you are dealing with a decimal number system, and if I want I say you need to calculate 10 to power minus 4 minus 1. So 10 to power 4 minus 1 is automatically 99994 times, and which is the largest number of 4 bit. So solve this one, read it carefully and solve this one. And this is the thing what you have studied in like previous lecture and this lecture. Okay, pay your attention on your screen. So like I'm solving like first part when it is in sign magnitude representation. So my number is 10111 011. Okay, so you already know that in sign magnitude representation this is my magnitude and this is my sign. Okay, so since it is 1, this sign is negative, and this you need to convert in binary form. When you are converting in binary form, it is 59. Okay, so your decimal equivalent representation is minus 59 base 10. This is the first thing. Now I am solving for second one. Second case, when I am treating this number as a ones complement form. So my number is 10111 011. Okay, so what I need to do, I need to take ones complement. So when I take ones complement, I need to reverse all the things. That is 001 000, and this is 10. After converting it in ones complement, I need to convert this one in its decimal form. And when I convert this in decimal form, it is 68. Okay, that is plus 68. This is plus 68. This is for plus, and this is for 68. Is that clear? And since it is 1 there for this number, it is minus 68 minus 68 base 10. Is that clear? Now, now, I am solving for third case. My third case is when I am considering this one as a 2's complement representation. So what I need to do, I need to take 2's complement of this one My 2's complement is 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0. Then I need to find out its decimal equivalent, which is 69. Okay, base 10. For this 0, it is plus. So for this one, it is plus 69. And for since I am taking 2's complement, for this one, it is minus 69. Base 10. Is that clear? So my answers are minus 59 base 10 for the sign magnitude, minus 68 for 1's complement, and minus 69 base 10 for 2's complement. Is that clear? If it is clear, write yes in the chat box. If you are having any doubt, you can unmute yourself.
Excellent, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, we see 1 or 0 in only sign magnitude form, so not in 1 and 2 complement form.
Again?
Sir, we see the sign of the number by 1 and 0 only in sign magnitude form. No, in 1s complement and 2s complement, we only invert the bits or something.
Okay, so let's go back to our table. Okay. In this table, analyze the thing. In this sign magnitude, for this positive number, it is 0. For 1's complement also, this is positive for 0. And for 2's complement, it is positive for 0. Analyze negative 1. If it is 1 in the initial portion as an MSB, it is negative 1. Similar in 1's complement representation, similar in 2's complement representation. Is that clear now? Okay. So with this, I think this question is clear to everyone. If there is any more doubt is there, you can ask by unmuting yourself. If it is clear, this is the last question for today's session. So what you need to do, you need to come back with the same link. Okay, the same link which I have given to you for the next lecture of Srikant sir. Okay, if you are having any doubt, you can ask by unmuting yourself.